Welcome back, guys. CryptoFollow channel. Today we'd like to show you just local updates for VeChain. What's going on now? Let's dive in. First of all, guys, this is a global chart of VeChain. What I shared with you, I don't know, since I guess 2023. So this is a top support 27 block. What I don't like the VeChain didn't drop to weekly time frame 27 zone. Usually this is a zone for accumulation. A lot of tokens dump it inside this block or even under this block, but VeChain not yet. So capitulation. If tomorrow we'll see some crazy news from United States, they will start a strike Iran, for example, the market can crash immediately, and you can be sure we will drop like crazy. And it can be the drop to test 1 cent, 110, sweep the low of June 2023. Yes, guys, unfortunately, it's more than real to see this level. So this is a global bearish case scenario, 46% down on VeChain. Should it happen? Nobody know. Guys, let's be real. Now, people trying to guess the market, but it's not a right strategy. It's not even the strategy, because now you can see the crypto controlled by institutional and depends of macro news in the world. Of course, the BTC can follow the M2 liquidity. The BTC can follow the gold pattern, because if the world were to start again and again and again, then a new war, the big investor can start invest the money into gold and the BTC, maybe the platinum, right? But not in the chain. Definitely. That's why the altcoins, the liquidity from the altcoins will inflow again into BTC, and the BTC dominance will go to 66%, 68, even the 70. So unfortunately, guys, yes. The bearish case scenario is this block, sweep of liquidity June 2023, test of this level, 1 cent. What to do now? Guys, better sometimes skip the trade. Don't click the buy, sell bottoms. If you just skip the few days, nothing bad will happen. So don't need to follow all this stupid advice like buy the deep, because you're like in fear to miss some gains. A lot of people, you can open the feed in social medias and around here, even around here, the people talk about a super cycle, about the altcoin super season, you know, the parabolic move, like yes, it had begun. But this is a reality. So guys, now the problem is the institutional, the big guys, they focus on ETFs and the BTC ETF and maybe some liquidity inflow step by step into Ethereum ETF. Nobody care about at this current moment about these altcoins. All of these altcoins, it's absolutely useless. Absolutely, guys. Because I already explained it, the fundamental and the use case of VeChain here, absolutely the same like here. So utility and the use case, VeChain, absolutely identical. But the problem is, it was at 28 cents and now it's at 2 cents. So that's a problem, guys. And the people not invest, institutional, not invest in the tech. They invest just in assets which can give them profit. And the VeChain is not one of them. And a lot of tokens, not one of them. It's not a problem with the VeChain. It's a problem too much useless tokens in the crypto space, and we need the regulation. We need to just vanish 50% of all of these tokens from the market. Better have some stable market with a normal price section, you know, when the people can invest and get some returns, not gamble. If you want to gamble, you can go to trenches and gamble with the meme sector. So guys, bearish case scenario is here. So I showed you. Should it happen? Nobody knows. Don't try to predict the world news, right? Like wars or some, I don't know, pandemic. So this is it. Daily time frame, guys, what we can see here. So I also don't like this price action. So because we formed a new lower low. No signals to some bullish case scenario, unfortunately. The BTC dominance now 65%. Yes, unfortunately, this cycle this time period so difficult because it broke all of these previous patterns which people trade. Even they experience it, multimillionaire traders, because they trade this previous history and some patterns. It's just like behavior, right? But now, absolutely everything totally different. That's why, guys, let's check the monthly. So, can it be the bullish scenario or not? This is a bullish price action or not? Technically not. Yes, I wish to see the BTC dominance on the 50%, on the 55%, but nothing good. And yes, more than real, we can drop. I hope not, but we can drop June, July, August to test 110, 110. What's the point and what the reason to drop the token so low? And after that, imagine how many people leave the limit order here. So I don't see also the reason why we should see something like this. To make everybody rich? Also sounds unlogical. And it's just a weird range. Deviation at the top, we can form deviation at the bottom. And after that, going higher. And everybody gonna be rich. How high we can pump? My take for a VeChain is 16 cents, 61. So this is it. I don't think so. The VeChain, we're gonna hit the new all-time high, 42 cents, and all of this stuff. And nobody care about these tokens now. Nobody want to invest the money into it. Nobody want to invest the stable coins. The driver for the altcoin season can be they print a lot of stable coins. So previously they print the real USD, right? Now they print a lot of stable coins. They regulate with this law of genius, I guess, or something like this one, the name, the regulation of the stable coins. And that money, so it's the same, the printed but digital dollars will inflow into BTC, after that in ETF, after that in Ethereum ETF, and maybe some of liquidity will inflow into altcoins. That's why, guys, 46% drop, more than real to see. Let's check with indicator set, globally and locally. Weekly time frame. What is good, what is bad? Here's a step-by-step, of course, the whales accumulate. That's why I wish to see we hold the line, and go higher from these current prices. So this is my wishes, but we can't know and we can't predict the upcoming news. Sooner or later, I believe we're gonna hit the 16 cents. At that time, we need to check the sentiment around the market, where the BTC will be, where the Bitcoin dominance will be that time. But 64% drop, more than real to see, again and again and again. This is a capitulation. Good time for investment. This is accumulation on direction. Good time for investment. We're at the bottom on the ADZ. Good time for investment. But it can be some flash crash, and would be good to see that flash crash and fast V-shaped recover move. Because, guys, imagine if we will trade half year again like this one. I think a lot of people just out of this stupid sector of assets. Just to be honest. So we are here in this range, stupid range, like made somewhere 2, and now it's over than 3 years. It's mind-blowing, guys. And yes, it's so annoying. Imagine 1,000 day, 1,134 days, just in a tiny range. It's so annoying and it's so difficult. Compare the cycle. Yes, last time we traded the same way, and it was a parabolic move, unstoppable. But it was a COVID dump. They print just money from the nowhere. Now they want 2 triggers. It's in the world we should stop the wars. Wars. Yeah, I mean Ukraine and Russia, Israel and Iran. Stop it. It's gonna be the positive free on the market and global one. And people blindly will invest in the gold, S&P 500, and it will be the trap. The second moment, it's the stable coins, the regulation of the stable coins, and before regulation, the stable coins should inflow into that assets, this can be like one of driver. I don't think so they will print the money now, because this cycle is so difficult, and I don't see any reason why do they have to print the real USD. In the United States, everything okay. So money power, no money inflow. Daily. Step by step, of course, the big guys accumulate. But guys, be careful, because local one, for example, we can't know it's a bottom or not. We can't know. Here, even this one, top, drop, 27 block of local one. It's the same 18 level by FIP of a global one. So this is a block what we can test. And unfortunately, it's a 46% drop. I hope we will not see this one. Correction, 48.96, and it's so important to break the structure of 8 cents if we want to talk about an uptrend move and the break of structure for main targets. So how it should look like? It should be like with a retest of this block or not. We should move like this one, break this structure, and start build the uptrend structure to this area. Maybe after that, we'll see some like usually head and shoulder pattern and drop it down to the same accumulation block. Guys, this cycle is so annoying. Just to be honest. 2020, 2021, it was easy mode. Just to be real, easy mode. Now it's so difficult, real difficult. Difficult by emotional, difficult by all of these scams, difficult because of venture funds control the tokens. Almost zero organic, normal, healthy price action, normal, healthy moves, no matter what altcoins it is. Base it on trade on. Sell, buy back, sell, buy back. Nothing new. Daily, no signal to buy. Let's add alerts to buy, trade on, buy on the daily. I will see the notification. So locally, guys, this block like a magnet. Global targets, you know. Now we're just in the middle. The last indicator, guys, take profit. What we can see. Locally and globally, we are try-hold aligned at the buy line. Usually it's a bullish. Because we already to drop it under from a while. You traded so long time period here, tested the buy line, bounce, tested the buy line again, and we should hold the line. If not, from a while, 1 cent 53. Sweep of the June 2023 low, green block of accumulation. Buy line on the daily is 1 cent 68, fundamental value 1 cent 26. Nothing good. 12 hour time frame, 1 cent 74, fundamental value 1 cent 29. Guys, unfortunately, no positive news. Unfortunately, guys. That's why this cycle is, if you see some 100% profit, just withdraw your initial deposit and forgot about this useless, absolutely useless altcoins. Of course, I already explained to you when the liquidity will start inflow from BTC into altcoins with this move or with this crash and V-shape recover move around here, you will see a lot of hype news, some random updates, upgrades about take a look, we work so hard, that's why we pump it. No, they will pump any of altcoins that they will pump just because of simple price action, and the market makers will deliver the price in the right moment and right time to the right target because of seasonality, because of signals from funds. That's it. So guys, just be careful. All eyes now on the macro. I'm not touching now the tokens. I'm just wait. I'm better sit on the sideline. I'm not touch the VeChain because I hate this price action. It's not about, something bad with a project. I repeat again, the fundamental and utility of VeChain absolutely the same, but a price action absolutely ugly one. And better, of course, to see something like this one. At least it's going to be the last crash. I hope the last one. But never say never. So guys, I hope you like this video. Zones where we can drop if the worst will start, I showed you. And my take for global target where to sell VeChain, I showed you also. So guys, I hope you like this video. If you want to trade with my customer, what I showed in this video, just write me DM. Don't forget, join my Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.